I have got to think. The party is tomorrow. And I can't just bring the same thing. I need to bring something fantastic, something epic, something huge. It can't be the normal peas and bones or Web Getty. I've got to think. Eureka! I've got it. I've got it. Think and big. Well, slap my apron. I'm gonna make a gummy brain. A ginormous gummy brain. And to top it all off, I'm gonna make skull ice cubes for the drinks. That should send us right to the head of the class. Get it? Head of the class. This is going to be spooktacular. Well, off to the kitchen I go. Okay, first to make our gelatin brain, we're going to use this mold that we got from the Dollar Tree. It's quite detailed. Looks good, doesn't it? This is what we'll pour our Jello in to make the brain. Also, to add to our party fanfare, we picked these up from the Dollar Tree, which we're going to make skeleton ice molds for our ice cubes for our deliciously party festive drinks. These should be totally easy peasy. With our gelatin brain mold and our skull ice cubes, that's sure to move us to the head of the class, don't you think? Okay, to make our gummy brain, we're going to use a family size of the cherry gelatin, which is the 6-ounce, and we're going to use 4 packets of unflavored gelatin. We also need 4 cups of water to bring to a boil. We'll pour that into our pan. We'll heat it till boiling, and then we'll add our gelatin. Okay, with all things that are cooking that could have hot or sharp objects, make sure you have an adult that's there to supervise and help you so it turns out to be a good experience. Let's add our cherry gelatin. Let's give it a good stir. And now let's add our unflavored gelatin. 4 packets coming right up. There's 2, 3, and 4. Now let's give it a good stir and get it all mixed in. We're hoping that the extra gelatin that we put in there will help give it more of a firmer consistency to hold in the mold when we release it. Fingers crossed. Okay, we're going to try to let this cool down a little bit, and we're going to add a few ice cubes to the mix. So when we pour it into our plastic mold, it speeds up the process, but also keeps our plastic mold from excessive heat. So let's add a few ice cubes and stir them in until they're melted. Even though our mold sits pretty well, we're going to put it in a bowl for extra stability, just to reduce the chance of it spilling. Okay, our ice cubes are all melted and it has cooled for just a little bit, so now we're going to start to pour. Oh, look how awesome! That's truly going to be fantastic. Every last bit. Okay, now time to put it in the refrigerator and let it finish setting. Now we wait. Okay, our skull cubes and our gelatin gummy brain look to be done. Let's try to pop them out of their molds and see what we have. first, we'll give these a good twist and a shout and see if we can get them to come out. One more, the last one. All right, let's take a look. Oh, those are awesome. Those will keep our drinks creepy cool. Now for our gummy gelatin brain. First, we're going to loosen it from all the sides to try to help it come out in all one piece. Now, it has been in the refrigerator setting up for about 8 hours. So this is a project that you want to do when you have some time, or do it overnight. So do we have it all loose? It's looking pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our plate, put our plate on top, and then we're going to turn it over, and we're going to hope that it slowly releases itself. Pop! Okay, now for the big reveal. Oh, that's fantastic. Or should I say, fantastic. Look at that. That is awesome. So that is sure to make a big impression. Now to get ready for the party. Oh, absolutely wonderful. This just shows what happens when you use your brain. Oh, sorry about that. I just couldn't resist. Now to get it to the party. These things are sure to be a hit at any ghoul party.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe, it's free. What can you imagine? With Center Free like a pixie good gang, it's we.